Hello, my lovely humans, and welcome back to another video here on my channel, where you're gonna have to bear with me as this is gonna be a lot. Okay, so you here? You with me? We doing okay? Okay, so this is a Tribble family, obviously. Did I say hello, my lovely humans? I think I did. I don't know. Tribble family. Obviously, we're playing with Cameryn. It is once again we're skipping a few months into the future as these parts are kind of like snippets of their life. But this part is major of setup of parts of storylines that come in the future. So, sorry about that, as it might not be as interesting to you. I'm also extremely nervous because I'm having traveling issues since the update. And we had to travel like 3 times in this part, so, I'm not okay with that. But we have several things to talk about, some really, really cool things that did happen in Cameron's life already. In these past few months, she has been working on her album. She's not done with it yet, but she found a guy who she thought could help. Ended up actually scamming, like, I don't know, like 10 grand off of her. So that was pretty good. That was good for her. It made her feel very well about herself. And, but she did end up getting a contact out of him, even if she did get scammed. The contact is to this kind of like shady, but also kind of like nice recording studio where she can go and she can record. Because obviously, as you guys can see here, she also has her own apartment. Now, this apartment, of course, is being in San Antonio. Apartments can get noisy. You get yelled at very easily. Your neighbors get mad. She's not living by herself. It's not like the 3-story apartment, which I think is the only one that lives by themselves. In San Antonio, in case you live in a penthouse, I think they also obviously they live by themselves as well. But not the case. We live in the art district. Is that right? No, we live in the fashion district. Payma's ass is a part like our neighbor or whatever. I'll showcase the apartment. I'm also going to shout out the apartment in case you want to download it yourself, as it was on the gallery. Yeah, I did save it. So we're in the 1310 Chic apartment, which is one of my favorite apartments in the game. But whoever created this did an amazing job. Like, it's so beautiful. They did a really, really good job. It uses, like, a lot of fun stuff about it. There's a few, like, mismatched items in here that were done by me, but all this was already pre-planned. I like the green a lot. I think green suits Cameryn a lot. It suited her mom, and so I think I put Cameryn and Lily together in the best way possible. But I just want to give a quick shout out to the person who did create this, as it is a build that we're using today. There's also another build. I don't know if I have that one saved though. So hopefully, oh, hi me. Hopefully, if not, it's already popped up. But, did I not? Oh, well, it's because. So we go to rooms. It's this one right here is by Boomulage. I highly recommend it. It doesn't have that many, but it's beautiful, it's great, and I think, you should totally go recommend that. I recommend that apartment quite a bit. And then for galleries and things like that, we are going to go visit a store, which is this store right here. Now, I have done some things to this store, but it's by The Sims 1983, so I highly recommend you go pick that one up. It's just a clothing store. That one's pretty much easier to find than the apartment, but I wanted to showcase both of them as they both are being used in my build. I was going to put her into her mom's old apartment, but with that being said, I just didn't want to delete her mom's old apartment. So she is living in a nicer apartment. I could see her probably living in this apartment for quite a while until she's even further into her stardom. But she's still in the early accesses to the stardom. What? Why? Is it because I don't want to visit the apartment? He might not be home. We need to meet him. He's our neighbor. He's important to the story. I put him there for a reason. But I guess the first thing we can do is the fact that now that she has some redown cash and things like that, she does want to go to the clothing store, which is, like I said, one of the places that are important. Also, all mods and things seem to be working out pretty nicely. Slice Life mod is working, which is pretty great. I wasn't really sure. She does go into her menstrual cycle in 10 hours. Yeah, it's fine. I'm very, very extremely nervous to, travel. Like I said, it's been giving me the roughest time in the world, but it's okay. I do want very quickly, we're not going there. I don't think we'll go there today. I think the next part of Cameryn's will probably be more into the studio aspect of it to try to finish out that album. We just have yet to finish out the album. It will probably take a few more months to get out, and then we can release the whole thing and hopefully go even bigger and, see where her life takes her. But I also want some love in there, lovey-dovey stuff. I think love is a great way. I don't want to just be all recording. And like, but she's stepping up in her life, and it only took her a few months to get here, but she's also had a very struggling, like, early time. So, but the modern recording studio is the lot that we're going to be using. I should have showcased it as well, but we're not going there. If I remember, if somebody can comment down below saying, hey, can you make sure you shout this Bill, this lot next Cameryn part, I would totally do that. I just gonna forget. But that's her recording studio. She goes there, all the album covers and things like that will all be taken there. It's gonna be like a fun thing. I also do have a venue in case we do concerts, because concerts obviously will be a thing. But not a problem, Gabe. We're going to this own retail store, which is owned by the Pizzazzes, because I need to change the outfits and things. But we're gonna go here. We're going by ourselves because we are our own person. But of course, I'll see you guys when we get there. I'm not really sure. Maybe it is just my one save that is giving me such a horrible time. But I would have recorded for like 3 hours in one save. This one, I think it's going to go well for the first time. That's great. We only have one other thing we have to do. I did put out some cool outfits I think would look really, really nice on her. And so we're just going to go and purchase them. We're going to see what they look like if she enjoys them. If she does not enjoy them and she gives us a negative reaction, I will obviously not choose that outfit, but hopefully she does like all three. I personally enjoy all three. And personally, I hope they're not super duper expensive. Because we have the money, but we also, like, she just wants to spend the money. Like, I think she's going to be, like, a saver. Like, she's going to want a bank account, and she's going to want to, like, put her money away. But she just went out these raggy clothes and things like that. The only progression that's not going to be, like, super evident at this very moment, one, we do have to make her hair a little longer, so we'll definitely go into, like, casts and things like that. I did want this to not be, like, an everyday outfit, but let's see. Okay, so she's a very, very big fan of, this one, so we're just going to go ahead and purchase that outfit. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Because I wanted that outfit to be possibly like her summer outfit. I mean, it's summer right now. And I forget how this works. It's been so long. But if we go to MC Command Center and we go to see dresser and change outfits, I think it just, does it add on? Just like adds the outfit? Okay. Cool, because I wasn't positive. Now this outfit is part of a new custom content haul that will, what is this week? That'll be coming next week, not this week. That'll be coming next week, and so it's pretty cool. Let's see here, what she look like in it. But I do want to make her a little bit more, not as thin as she has been, but I think that will be waiting. I think we'll see the progression in her body start to change as she's eating more healthier and she's eating better and she's not just kind of picking around for scabs. But I really, really like that outfit on her as well. I think she likes it. Also, I kind of want to change her hair. I do have a few options in mind, so it's all good. We just gotta go choose it. But we're gonna purchase that outfit. I really need to go to this next one before someone else gets it. So it has one of my new favorite pants. I didn't personally enjoy these pants when I first put them in my game. They've been in my game for, I don't know, a good or so 3 months. And slowly they have been arising on every female character that I play with. So I think that right there is just a good sign overall. That these are great jeans. And I don't know, I kind of see her as like this rocker type. Oh, honey. Okay, we gotta purchase that. I don't care. You don't need it. Sorry, sweetie. It's gone. You understand? Yeah, it's mine. Go away. Walk it away. Alright. But, of course, I do want to see if the dude that I'm looking for is, like, around. Could be pretty cool if, like, we just kind of, like, run into him. I'd be into that. I'd be okay with that. Is that him out here? Nope. I'm wondering if he is home. If he is home, I guess we can travel to his lot, because we do need to introduce ourselves to him. The only other thing that I want to do before we end this episode, as mostly it was just like major catch-ups, and show you her progression, that she is getting stronger and she's getting better and she's understanding things more clearly. She's doesn't really understand the grasp of her dad's actions yet. I don't even know if her dad understands the grasp of the actions. We did talk about that in full 2 weeks ago. Sorry about that little gap in between the episodes, though. I took a week off, I think, because of personal stuff, and then my mods broke, and so I took another week off last week, as I didn't record it in time. It was a hectic hectic time. We're back. We're in for the fun ride in the fullness. So no problems there whatsoever. I'm just gonna quickly see where the guy is. Oh, he is home. Okay, so we're just gonna go to his house. But very quickly, I'm just gonna talk during this like little section right here. This little on screen. But I don't really think she is to the point where she understands. But just like I keep mentioning in Max's storyline, I don't think Max really understands. I think Max is on a hunt chase to figure out what's going on, but I don't think he even understands what is going on. I think he wants to know, but I think, honestly, I think it might be hurting him and harming him in a way that he just doesn't understand the repercussions yet. And I think he will probably soon learn the repercussions, as I don't really know how long the series is going to be. I'm not even sure what episode we're currently on that I'm recording right now. I really do need to sit down. I do kind of need to start putting it out going forward. As this episode, I was kind of putting it together as I was working on it off screen, and then it came together, and I was like, okay, this is where we need to go. So I think that's my next goal, is just to plan out the next few episodes. Max's storyline, I'm pretty sure I'm clear with exactly how we're going to go. And then with Cameron's storyline, it's not, and we're not meshed yet into the two storylines. It will happen. We are getting prepared to be there. It's going to take a few more weeks, but I'm very, very excited to see exactly where this goes, and if you guys are still enjoying it by the end. But guys, there he is. Oh yeah. Okay, so his name is Darren Hayes, and he's the bad boy. And at the very moment in my life, I'm obsessed with bad boys. Like, hard, like, it's a problem. If you want to know more about my obsession, just go watch any of my vlogs or any booktube related video, because honestly, I'm hardcore obsessed. But either way, I think this is the wrong boy for Cameron, but I also think it's like, could be like a lover's hate relationship, or a hater of the lover relationship, which is like one of my favorite tropes in like a relationship genre type like fiction area. So I'm also into that idea. I'm just not really sure if it's gonna work out or not. We're gonna have to see. I kind of don't want to go into his place. I kind of want to take him into my place and talk to him there. Now that we understand him and now we know him, I think we can just travel there together. So let's do that. Let's go home, but we're gonna go home with Darren Hayes. Now I also want to make sure that she has other friends outside of just the boy, because I don't want it to just be like that cliche thing like, oh, she only knows the boy. And he has no family, so I can't just be like, go best friends with his sister. Like, it's not also supposed to be a correlation story between her and her mom, as Lily's story was very specific. I had major plans for that. I planned that whole series out. So I don't know if you have any ideas. Maybe her producer or something like that. Could be a female. Maybe the person who owns that studio could be a female or something like that. Just let me know in the comments on what you think should be the right answer to go. Karen's story is still kind of up in the grips. I know where we're headed. I know what I want to do. I know I have some future plans. I just don't know when we're going to get there. Road to Fame is not just something I can just make work the way I want it to work. I actually have to build it up, and so I'm currently doing that as we speak, but it's just taking time, obviously, and so I just need to do that. I need to do some off-camera work, and also some on-camera work. Next time we see her, which will be the beginning of spring, which is crazy, she'll be still working on her album. We're hoping for a fall release for that, by the way. That's the goal here. At least that's what her goal is, for a fall release for the album. It will come full circle. She'll be working on it for about a year, so it's going to have like 18 songs or something on it. So, fingers crossed. She just needs a little bit more money and things like that just to be able to really grasp it. But with him, I want to come over here. Hold on, I need to add him into our little thing. I have yet to figure out if this is an actual playable lot. It's very beautiful though. So if not, I'm gonna get rid of some things like this laptop is normally sitting over there. It's obviously not sitting over there right now. I did move it, but I do like the idea of it, and I think he was maybe not even like a hater-lover, maybe like a friend-lover relationship. Maybe he's just like a supporter. I was also thinking of maybe having a relationship with like a fan as she gets more and more famous. Then maybe that's the way we go. But maybe he can become like her bodyguard or something, and maybe she falls in love with her bodyguard. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if this is the dude she's gonna fall in love with. I just know I want romance to be part of the storyline, and that's only because I'm obsessed with romance right now. like, it's a problem. And I don't want a romance. I love the idea of love. And it's been a hot minute since that's popped up in my logical sense. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited about it. So I just want to quickly talk with them. I don't want to start a flirty romance. I mean, if they go there, I'm not going to complain. I think they're super cute together. Oh, never mind. Well, we'll have them talk for a little bit. At the 20-minute mark, we'll go pick a hair out for her. That way, it's not exactly 20 minutes long this episode, but it's going to be close to that number, which is about better than, like, any of my other series. So, we're going to shoot for that. Hopefully I can click on him, and let's just keep talking. I think just having a good old time, and them being neighbors and things, I thought them being friendly with one another. She can be friends with Penny, I guess. I mean, I don't really want her to be friends with Penny, as I don't really remember why Penny... I know why Penny has the girlfriend she has. That I do know. But everything else is, like, vague to me, why Penny is important. Why she has her own thing. I can't remember what happened. So if you guys remember who Penny Pizzazz is in comparison to any of these characters that I keep talking about, just let me know in the comment down below, because honestly, I'm just super curious. Oh, we do have a romantic... Oh, ask about siblings as a romantic interaction? That's weird. I don't feel like that should be a romantic interaction. Personal opinion. But, it's up to them. Complain about do an impression. I do understand why she would want to talk about local things. I just want to get her out of this. I wanted to get her out of the outfit that she's been in for quite a few parts now. I think this is like part 9. She's every odd episode, right? There's been 3 parts of her dad, so it's either part 9 or 7. I mean 7 or 9. So very, very curious to see. And like there's so many, like, I've yet to play with any of this. And like I'm just super curious about it though. Let's see here, friendly. Let's see here. I'd also say let's get to know him a little bit. I don't really think he has a lot to say about himself though. I would say he's probably sitting like a bad boy. I'd say the type of bad boy that you would think. I do think he's pretty funny though. If I can remember exactly. Start drama with Darian. Sing the song of love. Sell song. Frame sim. Simstagram. Ask to leave. Acting. Gifts. What's the sing of the song of love? I'm very curious. And why would I sell a song to him? I need to sell all the songs to myself. Okay. We are a hoarder of our music. Like, her journal is her life. So, yeah, no, we're just going to discuss some interests as well. But yeah. But I really wanted to initiate this friendship, as I don't really know how many episodes, how many times it's going to be, but he's going to be like at all the big events, all the big parties, and things like that, because I could see it becoming like a good thing for her to have someone she could like kind of rely on, even if it is a boy. I do believe that maybe we'll try to get a girl in here. That way she does have a girlfriend and a boyfriend. I think both are really good. Oh, it's almost time. And stranger danger, but he's not becoming so much of a stranger anymore. And I think they're having a really, really good with one another, which is great. I think that's the best thing I can hear, is that they're just really enjoying each other's company at the moment. And as you can see here, Cameryn is taking a liking. I don't know if he's calling us trash, or if he, like, thought we were trash. Like, that's kind of alarming. I don't want to be trashed to him. But we're going to go to Cass now. Because I do want to change your hair up. It's been a few months. I think it's gotten a little longer. Or there's this cute little bob that I think would look really cute on her. So we're either going to cut it short, or we're going to make it long. So we'll decide between the 2 hairs. I have 2 in mind. So that's pretty great. But yeah, I'm super excited for Cameron's story. I'm very nervous for Cameron's story, as I didn't show off everything that's in her apartment, but if you saw the quick look through, you could probably find it. She is, I think, going down the similar path as her dad. And I'm very curious to see what that will do for her future storyline. I wanted this storyline to be much more bubbier and the much more happier storyline. She is not a happy sim, but you understand what I mean. I just wanted her to be a little better. But I think Fame can do a lot to sim, and I'm very curious to see what it does to her, particularly as she is a much more I don't know. I think she can take a lot of things a lot more. This is a formal outfit. Okay. Well, we're getting rid of that outfit, so this second outfit right here will be the outfit that we choose our hair for. But I don't know. I'm very curious. What do you guys think of her character so far? Are you guys enjoying her? Whose storyline do you like better? Is there a preference that you guys enjoy? We're gonna do this back and forth thing, particularly for the next few parts until certain things happen. But I'm just curious to see which ones you guys do enjoy a little bit more. Do you guys enjoy the Max storyline? I think it's a little bit more fun to record personally, but I love Cameryn. Cameryn's been through so much. So we have this first hair, which is right here. I love it. It's super gorgeous. It's kind of new to the world of custom content as well. It's only been on for a few days. Very, very much a fan. I also love this hair right here. I've used it several times, so we're going to try to stick away from it. But there's a cute bob, which is just like a rendition of a bob that's actually already in the game, that I really, really enjoy as well, that I think looks super cute on her. I think we're going to go with the longer hair for now. But of course, comment down below what you guys think, which hair you guys prefer. But for now, I think we're going to go with this hair. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't comment down below, hit subscribe button. I'll see you all next time for another PeopleFly video. And don't forget to hit the bell because these videos are random and you know. Yeah, okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye.